Welcome to the Angel Mystic podcast. I am super excited you are listening because this is where spiritually open minds can come together to explore the wonders of angels, spiritual connections, and the art of manifesting. Hosted by me, Amanda Tooke, the Angel Mystic, your spiritual midwife to help you on your journey to a fulfilling and happy life. You may have seen me on ITV, Channel 4, or even in Fate and Fortune magazine. In each episode, we will delve into the mystical world of angels, offering you insights, guidance, practical tools to deepen your connection with the upstairs so that you can find inner peace, happiness, joy, and create the life that you want. Tune in for weekly, fun conversations, transformational insights that will elevate your spiritual journey and awaken your inner mystic. Please hit subscribe now as we embark on a transformational adventure with the Angel Mystic podcast. Before we delve into this podcast, I really just want to remind you what I am doing on the 30th of December. And guess what? This is your invite to do it with me. I've never offered this before because normally I take a nice long break over the Christmas period and come back in January after doing all the work on myself, and then we put together a little workshop and we all do the goal setting in January. But this year we're doing it differently, and I want to make sure that you know about it because it's awesome. It is absolutely awesome. If you could see me right now, you would know in my hand I've got my 2025 Goal Planner book. Now, this is part of the workshop that's running, as I say, on the 30th of December at 7 p.m. It's a party. That means that we are going to be all getting together in really good moods with our little snacks, with our drinks, whatever you want to have, lighting candles and working on ourselves so that we can prepare ourselves for 2025. I am not one for New Year's resolutions. They don't work. They really, really don't. It's already, it's all very well setting off with, gusto and like, oh, I'm going to manifest this. I've got my New Year's resolutions. And then 2 weeks into January, they've dropped to the wayside. This is so different from what we do with goal setting and intention setting and working with our desires. So in this little party, that's what we're going to be doing. Now, I will be sending out to everyone that has joined up. I will be sending out the workbooks, but you can also download the Goal Planner on Amazon and buy the book for yourself. So you don't even need to take part in the class, but I know myself, it's so much nicer when we do things together and where people all, are working on their goals and we can all talk about them, and you can be part of the party that's happening on the 30th, whether it's live or replay. But you don't have to. You can just get this book if that is what you want. But we're going to be doing lots of preparation work, and it's going to start with saying goodbye and getting a real evaluation for 2024. And I'm flicking through the book as I'm saying this. So then we're going to be getting clear on what you really want for the new year, for 2025, in all areas of your life. This isn't just, what do you want with your work or your love life, or, we're looking at the whole of your life and how we can bring that into your reality for the whole of the year. Now, we get clear on all of those desires, and then we do a vision board planner. So we're not going to create a full vision board, but this is the starting place for your vision board. This is the plan that you can then go and create your vision board for yourself. And then we go through all the goal planning and we get really specific on what you want and why you want it. And of course, the good old question of how it will feel to have what it is that you want. And then we're going to be creating a practice around that. So that means your affirmations. It means your visualizations. We are going to be doing so much good stuff, and we're doing it live. We're all doing it together. So normally between Christmas and New Year, I spend some time working on myself, thinking about what I want. This is how I become a powerful manifester. But I'm going to be sharing it with you. So I'm not going to do it until we actually do it all together on the 30th. And the best thing is, it's cheap as chips. It's £33.33. And if you haven't got your ticket yet, go over to the show notes and have a little look at getting one if there's still some available, because it's going to be awesome. And I really hope you decide to spend that time working on you with my support. Hope to see you there. Hello and welcome back to the Angel Mystic Podcast. This is your Angelic Insights for Monday the 23rd to Sunday the 29th of December, which of course for many of us this is a special week because it is Christmas. So I hope for everybody, however you spend it, whether you celebrate or whether you don't, you have a lovely, peaceful week. And let's see what the Christmas cards from the angels, what our angel cards are going to be letting us know for this Christmas time. So as I'm tapping and shuffling and asking what do we need to know, I'm going to give you a little heads up that we are very soon, next week on the 30th, Monday the 30th, I am actually stopping my annual holiday for Christmas and coming back into work to do the virtual vision party live. This is where I am going to be working through exactly what I do at this time of the year for setting intentions and goal setting. And I've laid it all out in a workbook. I'm taking a group of people through the whole process live. And of course, there's replay as well if you can't make it live. And you will get a copy of the workbook. There is a Facebook group, and you can even, if you don't want to print the workbook off, you can purchase from Amazon the actual physical book to take you through your goal setting. It's going to be an amazing night. We're turning it into a party. If you want to join us, check it out in show notes. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, as I look at these cards, the energy feels a little bit hiddledy-piddledy up and down. So do not be alarmed if you feel up and down yourself this week, because that's how the cards are presenting for me right now. And it feels like that energy might feel quite unsettled. So there's going to be good. There's going to be not bad, but do you know what I mean? It's going to be up and down, up and down, up and down. Your energy is going to be in a state of flux. So as we start the week on the Monday, the 23rd, it is a great reminder to make sure at this time of year that we are doing good energy hygiene. That means grounding and protecting every day. Now, if you are not doing this already, why not? Because it's the one thing I go on about so much. And so many people, when they get into doing this, they'll say to me, gosh, that couple of minutes doing that every morning has made a huge difference to my life. And it is part of our daily practice that I teach in Abundance Club, because we all need a daily practice to keep our energy in alignment with what it is that we want to manifest, to have time to do our connections, and grounding and protection is a huge part of that. That's like the underpinning. That's the one thing. It's a non-negotiable. It's the one thing we must not miss. So make sure that you are increasing your protection this week. If you don't know how to do that, go and check out on my website, see if the doors are open, see if there's any spaces for you to come into Abundance Club, or even download the Basics MP3. Now, on the Tuesday, the 24th, it is the Honest card. And I feel like, whilst this says honest on the card, I feel like the angels are asking you to put your angel glasses on and look at things differently. So, hand on heart, be honest with yourself. Is that truly what you think? And the other thing I want to leave you with as well on this Tuesday is it true? That's what I'm hearing. Is it true? So ask yourself, if you're struggling with something right now, is that really what you want? Is that truly what you believe? And is it true? This is a really good thing to journal on. And as we hit the big day, Wednesday, the 25th, it is the Boundaries card. Now, you could be feeling pulled in a million directions today, but you need to set some clear boundaries. This means boundaries with yourself of what you're available for and what you're not available for, and some boundaries set with love with other people. Now, I do feel when you do that, things are going to open up for you. You're going to find yourself have got a bit more wiggle room, and that's going to help your day run a lot smoother. As we move into Thursday, we've got the decision card, and I feel like you are going to be seeing things differently given what's happened over the last few days. And this is your choice now in which way you're going to move forward. It feels quite a pivotal moment. Like, I'm not going to do this anymore. I am going to do this. I'm not going to do this. I'm available for this. I'm not available for that. It feels like you are setting some, really clear paths of which way you want to go forward with your life. As we move into Friday, it's the issues card. The issues card is a reminder not to get pulled into things that you don't need to get pulled into. So there may be some drama going on, but really, is it something that you need to get involved into? Because it feels like you need to pull your energy back. We started on Monday with the safety card, energy hygiene. This is another reminder on Thursday to pull your energy back and do not get involved. As we move on to the weekend, time card comes out. And I feel like this is taking some time for yourself. Time to plan. Time to book your place on the virtual vision party if you haven't done that already, because it feels like you need to plan. I feel like you need to write things down and really get yourself organized. Look out for number synchronicities as a sign as well that you are going in the right direction. And as we end the week on the Sunday, it is the accepting card. And this is where I feel like we need to take a big breath, and let it all go and go, do you know what? I'm giving myself a pat on the back. I am doing all right. I am doing all right. So there are our messages for the whole of the week. I hope you have a lovely, peaceful Christmas, however you spend it. Bye for now. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If so, please hit follow and share my message by sharing with your friends. It would be amazing if you can leave a review. All this will help, and it activates the universal law of the more you give, the more you receive. So it's a win-win. You can find more good stuff between episodes over on social media. Just search The Angel Mystic on Facebook, Instagram or TikTok, or check out the links in the show notes. I'd love for you to connect more over in my free group in Abundance Manifesting, all on Facebook. Hope to see you there.